There we go. Oh my God. Just another movie night. Hey.
We did it,
caught me
guys.
eating.
We did it.
We did it. Look at us.
Yeah.
Killing the live game.
Good job, Lisa. Hey guys, this is Real Movie Lovers Live. My name is Fahad and this is Lisa, and we are the Real Movie Lovers. REEL.
Yes, and our podcast
lovers.
is Real Filmmakers.
Real filmmakers.
Having real discussions. About real topics.
About the real topics.
Movies, TV, current events, and tech news. We got some nice little juicy ones for y'all today.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
All right. So, if you guys haven't already, subscribe, like the video.
Like and subscribe.
We see you guys in the comments.
Nice.
What
up?
You know what? I'm gonna show him. There you go.
All right. Hey.
There you go. That's for Doug.
Just another movie night says hey.
Nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you. I know him. Oh my God. Oh, quick story before we jump into everything. So Just Another Movie Night is a movie review podcast that I met on Instagram.
Oh, dope.
And the funny thing about it is that we were talking about where we're located, and he was like, "Oh, Florida," and I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm in Florida too." And he's like, "Oh yeah, Coral Springs." I never expected him to say Coral Springs, but we're in the same city.
Oh, dope.
And then we were at the same his wife was at a fair.
Yeah.
And it was at a park that I took all the kids, so we got to meet in person. We were like, you.
Wow. Oh, nice.
So that was weird.
That's
Hey, Tanya.
Awesome.
You guys can hear us okay?
Yeah, ask them if they can hear us okay. I'm gonna go turn off the AC.
Oh, that's right. Sound mixing. All right. So we are about to talk about movies and TV checked out. So let me highlight that. This is where we're at right now. So, Fahad.
Yes.
Would you like to go first, sir?
Oh, the movies. I just watched this movie, the Kristen Wiig or Kristen Bell one, where she's like a couponer.
A coupon?
Coupons.
Oh, okay. Clipping coupons.
Yeah, and she like figures out some way to like steal coupons before they get destroyed after they've been redeemed, or like they print too many and she works out some person. It's kind of like Good Girls and a little bit of Breaking Bad. I don't know if it was a true story. I forget the name of the movie though. I watched it last night.
It's very helpful.
On Netflix.
So you guys know what he's talking about.
That's the thing. I can figure it out. And while I'm trying to figure that out, I watched The Act.
Yes, about Gypsy Rose, right?
About Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
Okay.
Blanchard.
So here's what's weird, right? Well, not weird, but she got out of prison. She
just recently.
She got popular on TikTok.
Oh wow!
How
popular?
Blowing up.
Yeah.
But then I'm hearing that she got canceled already. I don't know. I didn't look into it.
She did talk her boyfriend into killing her mom. So.
I mean, there was years and years of abuse.
That is. I don't know if it like makes murder legal. All that abuse, it definitely can mitigate the circumstance. That's why she got so little time. And look at the boyfriend. The dude got life in prison. So really,
I mean, she was a co-conspirator, but he was the one that actually did the act.
Right.
So
The Act.
But how long? But she got years in prison, right? Didn't she get?
She got 8 years.
So she did 8 years. Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah. And then I also watched the Mommy Dead and Dearest.
Now, is that also?
It was a Gypsy Rose documentary on HBO.
Okay.
The other one was on Hulu.
Yeah.
And I just figured out what the name of that movie with the couponing is called. Queen Pins.
Oh, okay.
And
Was it fun? Was it enjoyable?
It just reminded me, I guess, of the Bob and Marge Go Large, and they figure out like this, what's it called, the lottery trick. I don't know if you heard about this movie.
But I've heard about it. I never watched it.
But they're in like Pennsylvania or something like that, and they figured out that if you bet so many times, no matter what, you'll win, like basically double your money back or even triple your money back or whatever. And they keep doing it until they go large. You know, like they're retired, got really nothing else to do with their lives.
But is it as fun as Fun with Dick and Jane?
No, that's so much fun, and that's Jim Carrey. Yeah. You can't like. I know. You can't like.
Okay. I'm obviously
and that's such a fun premise,
right? Like, but is it like near it? How far down the?
Like the main characters in this movie are cool, but they're almost, it's like the ex machina where it's just like, oh, and they'll figure out how to get the tickets. Oh, and they'll figure out how to, the husband's like, oh, you should get a job. And she's like, oh, I'm going to sell coupons.
Ugh, boring.
For half price. I mean, it just kind of all fell into like, and then they went to jail, but then it's cool that they went to jail because they're like hanging out and stuff, or like, I don't know. It was I like that kind of movie and show. Yeah. The crime and like how people figure out stuff and like all that kind of stuff. Cause it's fun to see, what people like get creative with. I mean,
that, okay, to be fair, to create a movie out of couponing. I am a fan of Kristen. So yeah. I'm not saying no. But I'm not gonna like make it a priority watch. You know what I mean?
It wasn't.
Have you guys seen it? Do you know what he's talking about? Is it fun?
Yeah, they want to rip off the mega corporations and.
Well, I like the idea of that.
Aspiring vlogger start an illegal multi-million-dollar coupon club. So they start selling the coupons online.
Oh my God.
The loss prevention guy at the supermarket gets involved. He calls the FBI. The FBI calls the FBI calls the postmaster because they're shipping the.
Okay, it must have been a certain amount of money that for them to be able to call the FBI for be interested.
Like at one point they said they had like $5 million in sales.
Oh yeah, that'll track them.
So and then it was just kind of. Is like they're like funny jokes instead stuff. Vince Vaughn was in it, so if you like Vince Vaughn, also he was fun to watch. And
Joe wants to see the film now.
Oh yeah, I'd recommend. I'd recommend it because it is a fun watch.
Okay.
I was also just very tired last night, so that's why I almost like couldn't finish it. But I was like,
okay. So just don't go in with expectations of Fun with Dick and Jane. No. It's a totally different type of movie.
No, it's understood. Like they're trying to run a scam on the rich shopping center or whatever, or whoever they're taking the coupons from. They're just trying to run They think they're like Robin Hood, basically.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is
all right.
Okay, but they don't help anyone else besides themselves. No.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say. The tagline should be Robin Hood, but with coupons. No. Okay. Okay. I've actually checked out some interesting things recently. So I'm gonna skip this first one because I talk a lot about it. Okay. So I've watched He's All That.
He's All That.
The 2021 remake.
Available. She's All That?
Huh?
Okay. Was he all that? Is that a loaded question?
I hated that movie so much.
No.
I was so mad.
Oh man.
Okay, so here's the thing. And I talked a little bit about this on Hot Take Tuesday live with my guest. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but like basically, the main character again is turned around, right? She's turning the outcast into the popular guy. The main actress, she's known on TikTok. That's how she got this role. She's TikTok. She's popular with TikTok. And as I've said, being good on TikTok doesn't always translate being good on movie or TV. Now, she was in Thanksgiving. I'm going to give her props for that. She was a supportive actress in Thanksgiving, which was like a slasher film. So you kind of know what you're getting into, just fun, slash stuff.
Yeah.
But this was her carrying an entire movie. And her character was a TikTok star. So she was basically playing herself. And it was uber annoying. It was so hard to get through. There wasn't a lot of chemistry. Now, a lot of people agreed with me. Here's the betrayal. My sister enjoyed it. Yeah, putting on blast.
That's the thing. Maybe your sister likes the makeover genre, where someone is like created anew, is born anew. The caterpillar becomes a butterfly type of thing. So that could be why she just was like, "Hey, I dig it. I like what happened. Because like for most, even like crappy like crime type movies, like I'm still like, all right, they tried to pull off the heist, like." So was the heist pulled off in the movie? Would you say by the end was he all that?
I mean, he rode in on a horse.
Oh, okay.
So
in a movie,
yeah,
an animal.
Yeah, I know.
That's terrible.
I know. But how's not about that?
Not in the movies.
I know.
Well, not in real life either.
I know.
But because that horse had to like
endure that. I don't. Well, maybe he got paid well. You don't think
How do you pay a horse?
In hay.
In hay. In oats.
In oats.
Maybe some sugar cubes.
So, just another movie night had said, I keep thinking about Punch Drunk Love based off the guy who bought the pudding to get a trip to Hawaii when he was, I guess regarding the couponing movie. I guess is what's kind of. Have you seen Punch Drunk Love?
Yeah.
Okay, I actually have not. I have not. Oh. I know. Look at your eyebrows.
No, it's okay. I mean, it's like
I felt it. Did you guys see that?
It's like this, like classic, like weird, like when Spotless Mind came out and stuff like that. Eternal Sunshine, Spotless. So it was like in this like, this like artsy love type stuff. So there was a bunch of it, So if you haven't seen it, it's not the end of the world. But I was like, it was such a weird love story that I also enjoy a good like weird love story as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
that could be why.
Brace yourself, guys. I've never seen Eternal
Sunshine. The Spotless Mind. Okay.
Now it is on the voters poll for next month.
Yeah.
Thing. So if y'all really want me to see it, y'all better vote for it.
Okay.
And Joe says the Gypsy Rose one. Yeah. Okay. So I saw the act as well on Hulu. Not the documentary, but the actual.
Yeah.
I do recommend it. It was good.
Yeah.
Oh, Laura Mack says, give her props for He's All That. It wasn't terrible.
Word. Nice.
Oh, you're welcome for defending you. It wasn't terrible. That's how you describe a movie. It wasn't terrible. Yeah. How was the dentist? It wasn't terrible. Oh, good Lord. I'm getting
Marley Loves Film says, yo.
What's up,
How's
Marley?
it going, Marley? Thanks for tuning in to the live.
So, just another movie night. Okay. It was Adam Sandler's best.
Yeah, it definitely was like, it was just so like, they loved each other, but they were so awkward with each other. And it's like a cringy. And then there is like this funny kind of stuff because they do end up, figuring it out a little bit. And so, it's good. It's like a good, I don't know if you ever saw like Love Actually.
Oh, yeah. I love Love Actually.
So it's not like that. But
right.
Like,
what about he's not that into you?
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Oh,
or
I'd have
to see like a trailer. And then I'd be
Justin Long is in that one. And a bunch of other people. Never mind.
I've probably seen it like on TBS.
Sure you've seen it. Like you had to have seen it. It's everywhere. Yeah, you couldn't get away from it. Yeah. And you couldn't get away.
Word. And then the movie. You need to be my friend. We can all be friends. Thank you.
And he says he's saying I need to see the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
And Laura, I'm sorry. The thank you was to you because apparently you were defending. You were defending her.
You're welcome. Very welcome.
You're right. Okay, guys. So the other movie I watched, was Moonfall.
Nice.
For Real Talk, which is going to drop tomorrow. But that one, do you know what that premise is?
Yeah, I did watch it.
Oh, you did see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I deleted it from my memory. So,
Okay. Fun fact about that movie. They had a real astronaut on set.
To say what?
Hold on. They had a real astronaut on set to advise. And every time the astronaut went to the director and said, that wouldn't actually work.
Yeah.
The director said to him, don't worry, it's a movie.
What was the point?
Yeah, it's literally in the trivia, guys. You can go check it out. I was rolling when I read that. I was like, that explains so much. So much. It wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
So I like disaster movies.
As do I.
So I did watch it for that, sole reason. And
they were playing real loose with that gravity.
It was like,
science.
We're gonna, the moon is going here, and the moon is going there.
When the moon is close enough, it'll bring the rocket in the air. I'm like, yo, what? At one point, the moon was playing peekaboo. Yo, what was that, guys? Have you seen Moonfall? Oh my gosh! If
anyone saw it, let us know. This Marley Loves Films. It's at least 12, I think 9 to 12 thumbs down. He grew extra appendages to give thumbs downs.
Yes,
that is valid.
I see you, Marley.
So Joe says also Moonfall. Oh God, heavens, lol.
So Marley said he just dropped a new podcast. He talked about Howl's Moving Castle, which I'm not familiar with that one. I will look that one up and check you out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one get to. Roland Emmerich Needs Jesus.
Who's it? Oh,
that was the director.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, okay.
So for Moonfall, that was the director.
Yes, he also did Independence Day.
Oh, wow.
And Resurgence.
That's why.
And I think he did The Day After Tomorrow.
The poster for Moonfall just looks like
Independence Day. Yes. Yes.
I guess that guy has a fixation on.
He's got a
space attacking us.
He's got a thing.
All right.
He's got a thing. So
it's time he took.
Oh God, yeah. The other thing I watched was Jack Reacher season 2.
Closest thing in space to us, and he's like, you know what? If no one's believing in aliens, even though they said we believe in aliens, they'll believe in the moon attacking us. Moon.
No.
Moon hates us. Hates our guts.
The moon. So that's wild. Oh my goodness. All right.
Yeah. Anyone else watch anything fun? He also directed 2012.
Oh my God. Did you watch the 2012?
Yeah.
Remember the part where he said at one point the Earth is going to switch so that China is going to be where America is?
The poles and
stuff. The poles and stuff. Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. It's making more sense. I may look into the trivia of that. Maybe he had a physicist there as well that he ignored as well.
Astrophysicist.
Yes, The Day After Tomorrow. Day After Tomorrow was fun to watch. Yeah. I was able to turn the brain off a little bit because that's more along the lines of this. What was it? Deep freeze.
Yeah,
frozen.
They all blend together. You could tell me about one thing, unless The Rock was in it and it was that one. Then I'm like, oh yeah, that was that name for sure because that was The Rock one. Or the John Cusack one where he's driving the limo. Which one was that?
2012.
That's 2012. See, I have no idea. I don't know which one it is.
Yeah, it's funny,
blend together,
Oh.
Somebody Marley Loves Film watched The Beekeeper.
Okay, so I've actually been hearing good things about that.
Okay.
As long as you go in, it's Jason Statham. So he brings his charm, and he's doing what he does, except he's a beekeeper.
But like a mob comes into town and attacks his bees.
I'm gonna be mad at you if that's the plot.
They fucking with my bees.
That better not be the plot. Oh my god. Oh, just another night. We're about to record our episode on Artemis Fowl. Oh god, yes, help you. Oh yes, help you. They did not stick to the material. Sean says, did you guys watch The Wandering Earth? Apparently there's a part 2 found out. Huge grossing Chinese film. Oh.
No, I have not heard about that.
Oh no, Joseph the beekeeper was crap. Oh.
And just in the movie nights, the beekeeper was terrible.
That's another. Tanya says another John Wick trilogy.
Then it's another John Wick trilogy.
Jason Statham kills someone with honey. Stop it! Stop it!
Said Aladdin 4. Do you just want this to come out? The DBX.
Who said that? Oh, never mind. Yo. Every good podcast needs a troll. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's dive into a couple of these news stories that we have.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna be honest. I don't really have much to say on the Ghostbusters Afterlife. It was just really cool having the logo on our thumbnail.
Yeah.
So I don't really have anything to say about Frozen Empire, except for the fact that it is based.
They don't kill someone with honey. Sorry.
Yes. I will be seeing the Frozen Empire. Did you see the last Ghostbusters movie, Afterlife?
No.
It was good. It was way better than the reboot.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that's what I'll say.
Yeah.
Frozen Empire, actually. Let's see. It's similar to The Day After Tomorrow, but with ghosts doing it. They're freezing over New York. Are you thinking about it? Or is it hitting you?
Seeing like Slimer, like puke.
I wonder if they even have Slimer. Oh, they're not gonna have Gozer. Because like they already did Gozer. They did Gozer last one. Like let's do something else. I agree. So are you guys gonna check out Frozen Empire? The new Ghostbusters one. I'm very excited to see it.
No, Tanya says they will watch it for nostalgia purpose only. That is a valid reason to watch. Heck yeah.
Okay, so Money Life Business, also fellow troll here. Appreciate you for coming through. He says, why not also stream on Facebook? Okay. We do have that capability. I just haven't done it. Okay. But we'll do it next time.
Oh, we could double stream?
Yeah, yes, we can.
Triple stream?
Maybe. I gotta check on triple, but I know we can definitely double. We definitely double. So we will be streaming on Facebook as well.
All right,
next month.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like Facebook more? Is it nicer? Let us know.
Yeah, because some people never got off Facebook. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So YouTube and Facebook are some of the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Some people stream on TikTok, but I'm not young enough to try to figure that out.
I like the last Ghostbusters because it had a podcaster in it. Which podcaster was that? Marley Loves Film.
I'm trying to think. Because you didn't see it though.
I didn't see it, so
you didn't see it.
I'm trying to think of it. I heard any podcaster talking about being in it.
I don't know.
Because it's so random. I actually saw this podcaster that I watch occasionally now, Andrew Santino, and he was in this old episode of the Office.
What?
It was so random. Like he plays like this guy that Andrew Bernard sells the boat to, and then he sails the boat to the Bahamas and like.
Oh, this is after Steve Carell left.
Yeah.
They're trying to reboot that as well. The Office.
There's like a Office fans episodes, and it just does like more character like building.
Oh,
which is really interesting. It's like longer interviews. Same kind of stuff that happens, but the episode, like, I guess the episodes are longer. I don't know.
I like uncut.
Yeah.
The Snyder cuts.
Nice.
The Snyder cuts.
Noise.
His name was Podcast. Trash, okay. His name was Podcast. Okay.
His name was Podcast.
I'm gonna rewatch because I don't remember that part.
His name was Podcast. There's a podcaster out there named Podcast.
Yeah.
Nice. Is that their identity? They identify as a podcaster?
No. Okay. Vaguely, it's ringing a bell that there was a character named Podcast. It is ringing a bell. Let's ring a bell. So, real quick.
Oh, podcaster is like a ghost?
No.
Oh.
Wait. No. It's a person.
He casts a spell.
No. His name is Podcast. Not. It's ringing a bell. I think it was a kid or something.
All right.
But I'm gonna rewatch it before I watch Frozen Empire.
Okay.
I want to jump on Richard Simmons. I don't know if you guys remember Pauly Shore. I feel like this group that we have right now, y'all know who Pauly Shore is.
Yeah.
He is playing Richard Simmons in a biopic.
Yes.
Without Richard Simmons' permission. So basically, they had reached out to Richard Simmons saying, "Hey, we want to shoot a biopic of you. Want you involved?" And Richard was like, "Well, his reps were like, oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you, but I'm private,
so
I don't want to do this."
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, okay, bet. We will do it anyway."
Yeah.
And that's what happened. So
it's like, I mean, what can anyone really do?
I mean,
what do you do?
I feel like, Pauly Shore definitely has that look. He definitely pulls off Richard Simmons' look. And I don't know if he's from like Biodome and Encino Man. All right. Full disclosure, I have never been a Pauly Shore fan. His voice has always been so annoying to me.
Like, I like the mood, like Encino Man, Biodome, you know.
Well, he wasn't carrying the movie. He was like an ensemble.
Yeah. So those types of his movies I like, but I never was, and I saw him once in stand up, and it was just really strange because my friends wanted to get a picture with him after the thing, and he just took like the weirdest photo like ever. Like it was just it's Pauly Shore, so I get it. And I don't know. He was like, "Do you want a photo?" I was like, "No.
I'm good. I'm straight.
Head on out of here." Like,
what was he? Was his stand up funny?
I don't remember.
I remember every funny stand up that I watched.
Yeah.
And I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
I remember funny comics from Comic View back in those days. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You remember what hit you funny? You remember?
No, I know. No, it would have been
but that was very sweet of you to kind of like not come out and say it. I said it for you.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, I don't remember so long ago.
Okay. No. We'll go with that. It's fine.
So many moons.
We'll go with that.
Many moons ago. Pauly Shore equals Denzel Washington for this role, maybe, I guess.
Okay, so just like the movie says, it was a small short, right? Okay, yes. So here's what happened with the Pauly Shore thing. Yeah. Pauly Shore, like a few years ago, he did some kind of YouTube video in his backyard where he was pretending to be Richard Simmons.
Oh shit!
And people started like commenting, like, "Oh my gosh, you should really do a biopic. You should do it." And just kind of like grew from there.
Yeah.
And then they did create a short, which I think is featured in Sundance or something.
Okay.
It's in here somewhere. I didn't highlight it, sorry. But yes, you're correct. It did start out with the short, and then now they expanded into, now they're filming the biopic, like the full-on feature, which I will watch. And apparently, I didn't know that they're saying is Richard Simmons, he left the public view like back in, what was it? 2014, apparently, according to the documentary or whatever, because of his doctor telling him that he needed knee surgery or a replacement, he wouldn't be able to, exercise anymore, and that's like his whole thing. So I think that may have been the reason why he went into seclusion. He's like 75 now.
Yeah.
So
that is many years old.
That is very impressive. Maybe I should get me some back in the day Pauly Shore videos, yo. He onto something, right? He onto something. I'm just saying.
Who? How old is? You're saying Pauly Shore is 75?
Oh,
no,
I meant Richard Simmons. I said Pauly Shore.
No. I think you said Richard Simmons.
Okay, I meant Richard Simmons.
But I thought you started talking about.
Are you guys going to watch this biopic? Now, again, I am not a Pauly Shore fan like that, but if he is doing a biopic being somebody else, like Richard Simmons, okay, I'll check it out.
Nice.
I'll check it out. Nice. I don't need a biopic on Pauly Shore.
No.
If you want to make one, go ahead, make it. I ain't watching it. I lived the real thing. All right.
Like there is a documentary on.
No, but I'm saying someone might do it, and I just don't need. I don't need someone impersonating Pauly Shore in a whole documentary or video, a movie or whatever. I don't need that. I don't need that.
No, I mean, like, I think there's a documentary called like Pauly Shore is Dead. But it's like,
damn, I don't wish that.
No, but it's like him just talking about how like his career is wherever or whatever, and like, so it's like a self.
Oh, something. So Joe said she just watched the Pauly Shore thing. She feels like she needed more. That's very interesting.
What Pauly Shore thing?
I think she's talking about the Sundance, short.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I think she's talking about.
Yeah, the Pauly Shore is Dead is a comedy. Oh my comedy.
God. Oh my! I think of where
Pauly Shore equals Denzel Washington. So I read that just a few moments ago. Like, I'm glad you put it up there.
Oh my goodness! I think that Pauly Shore is Dead thing. Like, I think it went far because. I don't know if people knew before this whole thing if he was still working, if nothing else. Like, I thought he was at least retired. Like, I thought he wasn't really doing much. And then I saw this and I was like, oh, okay. Ready to go. Marley Loves Film says, you're going to watch the Oscar noms. Why you put me on the spot like that, Marley?
I don't think I've watched the Oscars. Where did...
I like watch parties. If I'm not at a watch party,
okay,
I'm not really about it. But like, I'll do a virtual. I'm open to a virtual watch party.
Where did Chris Rock get slapped? Was that the Oscars?
Yes.
That was the last thing I looked up to see at the Oscars.
But that was wasn't that just last year? Or has it already been 2 years?
I guess.
Has it been 2 years? It has not been 2 years.
Pandemic time.
You're lying. Oh my God. Okay.
Damn Panic. Sorry. I meant the Damn Panic.
Oh, okay. So, wait, did you watch Pauly Shore is Dead? Did you watch that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw that. It came out back in 2003.
Okay, because just now the movie night says it's actually funny. Pauly Shore is Dead. It's a look at C-list celebs. Okay, now, listen.
Like somebody messes with, or not messes with him, but tells him to like fake his own death to like get a boost in his ratings or something.
All right. You know what? You have my curiosity. Now you have my attention. I am now interested.
It's not that bad. So it's funny that you were like, you wouldn't watch like a doc or something about him, but then I was like, oh wait, there's something about him.
Okay, but this is different.
You're like, you know what? Actually,
but this is different. Listen, if the internet is not, if the internet does nothing else, it's going to make you look like a liar.
Yes.
Okay. So
not a liar.
I'm a hypocrite. I would never. And here I go, nevering like I never before.
No,
I'm about to watch
people can change their minds. You can change your minds.
Thank you for the grace that the rest of the internet does not allow for.
No, people can change their minds. Like,
I changed my mind. Okay. I'm very interested.
It's not a Pauly Shore documentary, so it's not. I don't know. I definitely don't think I would have watched it if it was a documentary about Pauly Shore, because it was kind of like sold as a this funny kind of shtick that he's trying to do. So
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And back in 2003, I'd seen Encino Man. I saw the Son-in-Law. Just like funny. Kind of
was it?
I mean, when I was 14, it was funny.
You know what? You were yeah.
That's about it.
That's about it. So
that's all I'm gonna say.
Guess what time it is, guys?
Okay, or
question of the week.
Of the week time.
Our favorite segment. Our favorite segment.
Question of the.
Oh, hold on one second, because I have to address this one comment here.
Yes.
Joe says, "Did you see Poor Things? I need your take on it because I did not care for it, and I seem to be the only one that didn't." Joe, I listened to your podcast, which is a movie night, thoroughly.
Yeah.
Without even watching it, based on what I learned and what I heard from you guys, I completely agree with you, Joe. You have my back, yo. I have your back. I agree with you.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
And based on what is in it, I'm gonna already speak for you because I know you. You're not gonna like it. But Hot already also has your back. Trust me.
I don't want to see it even.
All right. So, question of the week. So, this is our question that we propose. We usually post it on YouTube, Instagram, Threads. I try to get it out there.
Threads.
Nice. And we have our followers, our supporters answer. So I have their answers here, and then I will allow open the what was it? What do you call this?
Open the floor.
Open the floor. There it is. See, we know he knows words. Open the floor to you guys who didn't get a chance to answer, and then we'll read our answers. Now, the question that you can see is, what highly anticipated movie was so bad it deserves a remake? So bad. And I have some examples up there.
Yeah.
Somebody on Instagram, I had put like Howard the Duck on there, and somebody was like, "How dare you?" I was like, I was just putting some examples up there. I didn't say that I wanted a remake of Howard the Duck. I liked Howard the Duck, even with its weird sexual tension between a duck and a lady, whatever. So, okay, let's start on with these answers.
Okay.
Now, highly anticipated could have been everyone is excited about it, or just you were excited about it and it just completely let you down. TV shows we love said The Flash, All the Hype by James Gunn, and sadly it wasn't. And I feel like just another movie night is about to come out of his skin because he was very strongly against people crapping on The Flash because he said there were way worse movies last year.
Yes.
And it had some heart to it, which I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
So, but I had made it my worst because I didn't see a lot of bad movies. Yeah. Lucky me. All right. Deadlights Music says all the Venom movies.
They reserve.
I didn't add it here, but he said future and otherwise.
The second one was bad.
Oh God. It was.
The first one was good.
The first one was okay.
Because I enjoy Tom Hardy.
I did enjoy the first one. Well, because you enjoy Tom Hardy.
He is good.
He's good. Yeah, the second one wasn't my thing. Go No Go movie reviews says Black Adam.
Okay.
With The Rock.
It deserves a remake.
I mean, it spent 10, 20 years in production hell being curated and promoted by The Rock, and then they finally made it.
It just seems like these bad movies or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's like the writers are almost doing it like on purpose to like. It's like a doctor that doesn't cure you, so they keep having a job. Because if we just wrote like the perfect, I mean, I know there's no perfection, but if we wrote like the greatest, best movie script ever told, and like every like feeling and emotion and story was in it, and like then they're just we couldn't make movies after one day because they're like, oh my God, we said it all, like I hear your argument. Some of these writers feel that like
it's working against them. It's working against them because now there's less projects coming out.
Yeah,
they're actually pulling back. So it's actually not working in their favor. You might want to hit up the old school people and have a conversation. That's just me.
That's the strange plan they have. It's not working, guys.
So, I see. Howard the Duck was good. I didn't say it wasn't. I was just putting an example. Just on the movie night says the Howard the Duck on What If season 2 is neat, like a mobster. Oh, he said, "Hey, now who brought the Flash up? Was he all that worse or better than the Flash?" Okay. Oh gosh, he's all that is way worse than the Flash. Like I will sit through the Flash. I will watch a marathon of the Flash before I watch He's All That again. To answer your question.
Wow.
Yeah. So I've only seen episode 1 of season 2 of What If. So I have to catch up. I'm behind.
Yeah.
I got caught up in Jack Reacher season 2. So good.
Nice.
So,
nice.
Sometimes I just like a big dude to punch things. I remember I'm an 80s kid. Thank you. All right. Movie Boners. Love the name. Says absolutely Green Lantern, long overdue.
Okay.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds. With the CGI green suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a lot of potential there. I didn't hate it when I watched it. I don't hate it. Like, I don't think it deserves all the hate that it gets, but I'm not against the remake.
I just don't remember the Green Lantern.
Did you watch it?
The one with Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
I'm sure I did.
See,
because it was
but you can't remember
20 years ago.
That's already talking about like the you know what I mean? Like that says a lot. Listen, I've only seen Schindler's List once. I guarantee you I've not forgotten in one frame of that movie.
Yeah, I can remember a lot of stuff from Schindler's List. Yes.
All right. I know that was an extreme example, which you guys get what I'm talking about. Just Another Movie Night said it's the so bad and highly anticipated part that's throwing me off. I'll say Venom and Dragon Ball Z. Oh my God, Evolution. That was so bad. God, that was so bad.
Yeah.
Oh God, that was almost
Dragon Ball.
Yes. They did a live action. They did a live action version of it.
Okay.
I might give it the top 10 worst of the decade.
That's sad. I mean, I watched Dragon Ball Z growing up. You know,
you watched the animation cartoon.
The animation cartoons.
Yes, this is not that.
No, I understand. So like, but then after a while, it just kind of stopped, like watching. Like,
you're not being into anime?
No, not really. Like, not much animation in general. I don't really watch much animation.
Is it because of all the music?
No, I watched that new show on Netflix, Captain Fall.
Oh, right.
That is animated.
You did say that.
So I do enjoy, F is for Family, things like that.
Yeah, so but I think it's way more adult tailored animation is your thing. Not where it's like a mixed bag.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, and
that's fair.
Yeah, F is for Fall, or Captain Fall. That was a good.
Money Life Business says The Marvels is the worst movie in history of Marvel. I have not seen it, but I have seen Ant-Man, and I can't agree with you until I see The Marvels, because right now Ant-Man, Quantum, whatever is in the running.
Okay.
For worst.
Okay.
The Flash isn't that bad. Okay, so Mela says Avatar: The Last Airbender, and we all give a collective yes.
Word.
Now, what's funny is they did remake it. Netflix. I don't know if it's out yet, but Netflix is remaking it, and it looks more adapted better to the material. Just looks. I haven't watched the trailer or nothing, but just from stills that I've seen. Is it out yet? No, it can't be out because there would be at least 5 hot takes right now on it. So it's probably coming out soon. So funny enough, Rickoby Official says The Marvels, which just came out so bad it needs a remake.
Yeah.
And then we've got Money Life Business saying The Marvels was the worst superhero movie in the history of superhero movies. That is strong when DC has quite a few stinkers, but okay. Just Another Movie Night says it's odd the Green Lantern film is mediocre, but it got things right. It absolutely needs love. Yeah, no, that's what I said. Like, I don't get why it gets so much hate. I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. But again, I'm also not against a remake. I'm open to a remake for that. So let's see. Lucas. We were just talking about this. Lucas Jason 722 says Green Lantern. That one felt personal.
They felt it was personal.
Yes. Okay, I do not read the comic books. So I go off the movies. So inconsistencies, not being true to the material, I wouldn't know unless unless you guys let me know. So I don't know if this is because it went off. I don't even understand why people hate it so much.
Yeah.
To be honest. Drew Review 77 says there's tons of movies I'd love to remake. However, the pregunta is what highly anticipated film was so bad it deserves a remake. Even though there are moments I enjoy and think Halle Berry was not the problem, we needed a legit Catwoman film. That character deserves better. Definitely agree.
Okay.
V Redley says Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah. Listen, I am an M. Night fan.
Yeah.
But he really messed up.
Yeah, he was the director of the Last Airbender movie.
Yes.
That's weird.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, because he usually makes like scary what happened here.
And he or fantastical movies. So I'm with you guys. Listen, again, I am an M. Night fan. All right. I will defend Lady in the Water. You heard me. Okay. But I agree. The Last Airbender. Oof. He messed that one up bad. Piper Grace Smith says Percy Jackson, but they're already doing it. So yes. So they have a TV show now for Percy Jackson on Disney Plus, I think. I am hearing good things, but then I started hearing bad things. So now I'm like, okay, I thought they were getting things right. And Piper says they are. She loves it. So I think it's more positive than negative. Apparently the movies really did not stick to the material at all. They were like, you know what, we're going to take the name and that's it. They pulled a World War Z. Yeah. Which is World War Z is that rare thing where I love the book and I love the movie and they are nothing alike. They only took the name.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, it's about zombies. And
that's
someone
enough.
In the back of the room is like, yeah.
That's enough. That'll cover it. That
is strange to do that. Have a movie or have a book and then I'm gonna make a movie about this book and then just be like your interpretation basically of it.
How you don't read the comics. Okay, Money Life Business, you gonna give me the comics? You give me the comics, I read the comics. Give me the comics, I read the comics. Yeah. I love to read. So Just Another Movie Night says M. Night has a steady decline in his movies, starts strong, drops heavy. Nope, don't agree.
Like in a movie.
I think he means in the movie itself, not like all of his movies. Right. I think he means he starts strong and then he kind of starts to decline.
Yeah.
Disagree, because Unbreakable is good, Split is good, Mr. Glass, which people hated, I freaking love. That's good. What you call it? Signs. Sixth Sense. Again, Lady in the Water. Fight me.
Right.
Even what was it? The Visit to the Grandmother one. Even though you kind of knew what was going on, it was still a good one. I kind of enjoyed The Happening, but I know it's really bad. So, all right. Next, Kobe. Did they say? Oh, yeah. They say the Marvels. Okay. Taha voted.
Taha.
Yeah. What's up, Taha? He said Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
Okay.
And I joked with him. I said, I'm surprised you only named one. He had very strong opinions about Star Wars and where it was going, and I have to agree with him.
Yeah.
The Force Awakens I liked. I enjoyed when I was, oh, they're coming back strong, nice. And then with The Last Jedi, I was like, okay, Red Sand, I like was okay. Let's different, a couple different things that we're doing. Okay, interesting. But then what was it? The Rise of the Empire or some crap? I can't remember now what's called. No, The Rise of Skywalker. Sorry, never watched it. I was tapped out by that time, and then when people started talking about what they did with the characters, I was like, oh, I was pissed. I'm glad I didn't watch it. So,
I don't think I watched any of them after 1, 2, and 3.
The original.
Like no, wasn't the originals like 4, 5, and 6? Like
okay,
that,
yeah. When they okay.
And then they did the new.
Okay,
ones.
So 4, 5, and 6 were technically the 80s.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3 were what, the 90s.
Yeah.
Okay. Now and then 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, and then they did those ones. I don't think I saw any of those new ones.
7, 8, 9. No. Okay. Well, 7 was good.
Yeah.
It was good, and it had so much promise, and they built up so much stuff. And I'm like, oh, nice. And then they kind of started killing everything they built up with 8, and then 9. Wow. So I was like, okay, I'm good. So Molly Loves Swim says Knock at the Cabin is good. I didn't get to see it yet. You guys didn't vote for it, so I wasn't able to watch it. When you bring him back, Carl, he was a dope character, should have his own series. Oh my God. Okay. He's talking about Zombie Chronicles.
Zombie Chronicles.
Nice. Season 2 coming this year. Okay.
Yeah.
The Last Jedi is the best Star Wars movie.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Somebody is all right. I wish it would have been nice for Tyler to be in the comments. Y'all can go duke it out together. I'm not gonna fight with nobody. Lovely Laura says scary stories to tell in the dark. I was so mad at what they did to that movie.
Oh man.
So you know, but the books were so freaking awesome. The books were scary. The books were scary.
Didn't they have the Saturday Night Nick?
That's Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Which is different. That's like that's literally the kid version of Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Scary Stories, listen, it was marketed to kids, and I read it as a kid. I read
those books,
but like some of them stories were not for kids. Like the one where like she ate the liver, and he was like, "Where's my liver?" And was. You remember that one? Okay, so they decided to make a movie, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, a few years back. And instead of making it R, because that audience is now freaking adults who enjoyed it, they're like, oh, let's make money, capitalize it, and make it PG-13.
Yeah.
And fudging lame.
Wackety
whack. So pissed off. But not too pissed off that I wouldn't want to remake it as rated R. Matter of fact, get Blumhouse to do it. Blumhouse would kill it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they would kill it. Please. Ooh. I don't usually write letters to directors and people like that, but I'll write something to Jason Blum. I'll write something to him.
All right.
Let's see. All right, guys. Oh, just the movie night. He had the whole list for me. If any of you guys haven't answered this question, you can pop your answer in right now because we're about to answer it ourselves. Real quick. 6 Sense. Best. Unbreakable is good. Signs okay. Village mediocre. Lady in the Water bad. Watch your mouth. The Happening awful. I'll give you that one. Picks up with Split and The Visit. Drops again with Glass and Knock at the Cabin. I have not seen Knock at the Cabin yet. I have seen Glass. Highly disagree with you. It's okay. Just another movie night. It's all right if you're wrong. It's okay. It's totally fine. And The Village. Yeah, The Village. For me, the message of The Village was 100 times better than the movie. Like I appreciated the message of The Village more than the actual movie. So I will say that. All right. So, and Money Life's Business says The Empire Strikes Back was the best Star Wars movie I saw in theaters. Well, thank you for dating yourself. Welcome. And oh God. Joe, the crappening still hurts my soul. I never ever healed. No, The Happening was bad. Okay. Okay, I know. I get it. Mark Wahlberg, not the best in this. I get it. I get it. But the first 20 minutes are really like that's what really gets me, and then I kind of lose interest. That's one where I can agree with you, where it starts strong and then it just fizzles out. But that first 20 minutes was like, oof, rough in a good way. All right. So, Fahad.
Yes.
Do you have a movie that you were excited about?
Yeah.
And they totally screwed it up, and you're like, we make it now.
Well, it's like you also said, like you haven't really seen any bad movies this year, but like I did want to see the Meg 2. Like I enjoyed the first one. I like
we didn't
the survival.
Well, we didn't watch the first one together. No, we watched the trailer.
Yes,
for the Meg 2.
In the chair.
In the chairs, the 4DX.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So like, and then I watched it the other day on like Netflix or something like that, and they have like a megalodon park where they're breeding megalodons or whatever. It was just a bunch of bullshit, and I was just like, this is not. And it's like all manufactured. It's like a reality show about sharks. It's like, oh, this shark won't hurt us, but it does, and I don't know. It's like. And there's more. There's another one. It's like, it's like they did that with Jaws too, right? I don't know, like 2 sharks. I feel like you hung your hat too high on Meg 2. Yeah, no, of course.
but you want them to remake it. But you want them to remake it.
Remake it.
Okay.
Make it like I guess. More like people that are just finding out about the Meg, and like I don't know, this was like weird. Like they knew the Megs, they had trackers on them, and they're tracking them, and all this kind of stuff, and it's just like I don't know.
No. Well,
yeah.
My answer, somebody already said.
Yeah.
Which was Catwoman.
Nice.
I love Halle Berry.
Yeah.
I hate everything about that movie with my soul. And I was so like, you guys have to understand, okay?
Yeah.
We hadn't had a black Catwoman since Eartha Kitt.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm hearing that Halle Berry is Catwoman, I'm like, oh my gosh, bet, let's get it. What? And then I watch it and I'm like, why? Why? Don't give us a chance if you're gonna make it bad. Why? It was so bad. I was so mad because I'm just like, Michelle Pfeiffer killed her, Eartha Kitt killed her. Like they killed the role. They made it theirs. And then I'm not even wholly blaming her, yo. I'm not, because there's also directing and writing and everything. I'm just mad. And I want a proper Catwoman remake. Anne Hathaway in The Dark Knight Rises. She was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Nice.
But I want my solo Catwoman film. I want it now. Make it.
Redo it.
Make it. All right. The hero drawn in a puddle. Yes. But that's like Superman in Kryptonite. Okay. He becomes like a little feeble. No. You have no argument here. No. Sorry. Water is his weakness. Which is also the weakness of the aliens in the sign. So I get the connection there. Joe says, after the Meg 2, Fast X, the Expendables 4, and the Beekeeper, I'm allergic to state them now. Don't bring up Fast X, Beekeeper Joe. You're going to get just another movie night going. You're going to get Scott going.
Beekeeper 2, allergic to honey. Get stung.
You mentioned Fast X. You're going to get Scott going. You know you're going to get him going. He hates that movie with his soul. I only saw the last 10 minutes of Fast X.
Yeah.
Wait, you never hated the Fast and the Furious?
No, I never hated like a movie like, oh my God, people that made it, are stupid. Or I don't know. I've like disliked a movie, I've been like, why did I watch it? But I guess I never like had a like, why did they make it feeling.
Well,
for
okay.
A movie.
So here's the other thing. I'm normally pretty chill about movies, even when I don't like them. When I hate them, I'm not chill. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
But when I don't like them,
yeah,
I'm a bit more chill. I think it's because I love storytelling. I love movie. I love production.
Yeah.
And we understand all the work that goes into it, even if it's like the writing isn't that great, the acting wasn't that great. We look at it as a whole.
Yeah.
So I tend to try to be a little bit more easy. But there are times.
Yeah.
Where I cannot hold my tongue.
Cannot believe.
I cannot be chill, and I have to let you know.
Yeah.
Moonfall wasn't terrible again. Like it was just like, yo, science is a thing. Why don't you want to use it? Like it was, but it's not like I don't hate it with my soul. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's all that. Not this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hate with my soul. Yes.
With a soul burning hatred. I disliked that film.
Yes. So here's what's funny. You are lucky my friend come over and I'll change that for you. Wait, which movie you trying to change my mind about, Scott?
Oh, just the other movie night. You are lucky my friend come over and I'll change that for you. Oh, they watch the bad movies on that show.
They have. So they have a podcast that I listen to. You should. It's fun. They break down movies, and they have a segment trash talking. Talking trash.
Yeah.
Talking trash.
Yeah.
And they watch bad movies on purpose.
Yeah.
And talk trash, and it's fun. It's fun. Some of these
that
movies
sounds awesome.
Wild.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun to do.
Yes.
That sounds like something fun to do.
Yeah. One day I'm gonna.
That's more about
squeeze myself on one episode and talk some trash.
But that's more about enjoying your time you have with your friend watching something than enjoy watching just bad films
versus,
in general, I guess.
No, when you go in knowing, we're going to watch a bad movie and we're going to critique it and have fun and everything, that's one thing.
Yeah.
Getting tricked into watching a bad movie. It's the betrayal, the betrayal.
Thinking it's going to be good and that.
Not the same.
Yeah.
Not the same. Okay, what did they say here? Money Life Business. Beekeeper was the director of Suicide Squad. Not very good.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
Nice.
Oof. Oh, okay. He's saying I'm gonna get schooled on what bad movies really are.
Yeah.
Because he's seen some very bad ones.
Okay.
I have two. I just don't talk about them.
Yeah, I mean,
because sometimes they're so bad, like the budgeting or the right, like you just know it's gonna be bad. So you give it a leeway because it knows what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. So let's real quickly dive into a couple of these. We have a current event and a tech story.
Yes.
I definitely want to get into this, and then boom.
Yeah.
So current events. We're not doing too bad.
Yeah.
So they have evidence that suggests a multivitamin may help slow memory loss.
That's good.
That's very good.
Yeah.
That's very good because me and every woman I know who has had children, we have mommy brain.
Oh no.
And the thing I like, and I mean sarcastically, like, is how they, you get pregnant and like you're forgetting things. You're like, oh, mommy brain. Yeah. But no one tells you that after you have the kid, it never returns to what it is.
Oh no.
Your memory is never what it is.
Oh no.
So I don't know if this is what that we're talking about, but yeah, they did a couple tests, some trials. Adults ages 60 and up, and they found that they have multivitamins and they have placebos. You know how they do, and that it elevated their cognitive functions, which is good. So that was helpful.
It's good.
And now the people who provide the test, one was Mars Inc., And I don't know if you remember Mars, they're the candy and snack company.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that they provide. I think they provide the placebo pills.
Okay.
So they were just feeding you candy.
Here is some sugar.
Now,
I hope you feel better.
If it's a paid study, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Pay me to eat some candy. I'll do it for free.
I'll pay for candy.
So I guess the other thing is they're also trying to tell people to take vitamins regardless. Like, it's not just this is more of like an or encouraging you. Like they do studies, but it's more like, hey, it helps with this and this, which we all know. But my thing is, some of these vitamins on the market, some are actually placebos, or they work as placebos. They're not as good as they claim to be.
Yeah.
And I think Centrum.
There's just no like real regulations for any of that kind of stuff. Like, can't even get some of it FDA approved. Like, it's just.
And here's my thing.
I'm gonna put some dust in a pill and sell it to you.
The older I get, the less comfortable I am with the term FDA approved. FDA approved, because what there are things they approve over here.
Oversight is garbage.
Yes, and they approve things over here that aren't even allowed to be sold overseas without being changed.
Exactly.
What does that tell you? So it's FDA approved. I mean, not me. So if you're not even FDA approved, I'm like, oof.
Yeah.
How bad is it?
Yeah. How you couldn't even get
how bad is it if you can't even
pay them off?
Yeah.
Can't even grease those wheels.
Oh my goodness. Right. So, and I thought I saw somewhere here, and that's my bad, because I thought I saw it in the thing, but it's not here. So maybe I only saw what I wanted to see. So I'll be quiet about it until I see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Want to go to the tech?
Yes. Let's go to the tech story, because this is the real story of the hour, guys.
Apparently, scammers are using sophisticated new technology to terrorize a California family. Where is my son? So I guess this family is getting like fake.
It's not just them though.
Many people.
No, scammers are starting to use AI to impersonate loved ones.
Wow.
And scam people out of money, and more stories are popping up.
Wow.
So this California family was one that was just highlighted, but this woman, I think she got conned out of like $15,000. Yeah, because somebody called her claiming to be their son and sounded just like her son.
Yeah.
And he was crying. He said, I've been in a car accident. Help me, blah, blah, blah. And then apparently like a lawyer called her and was like, okay, I need this much money and I can help you. I know.
So it's like a movie. These scammers, like, all right, we're gonna get her while she walk into the grocery store and then trick her into thinking she won the lotto, and this other guy walks out and it's like, I'll pay you 100 G's for that lotto ticket.
They get more sophisticated and crafty. Yeah, with the technology, with the access, especially during tax season. So y'all be careful because
now it reminds me of that scene from Terminator 2 where he's like, "Oh, what's your dog's name?" And he's like, "Whatever," and he's like, "Hey, Mom, how's Wolfie?" And like, oh, Wolfie's all good. So everybody, you got to have a special.
I can hear him barking. Yeah. The Wolfie's just fine. Fine. When you're coming home.
Yeah, when you're coming home.
God. Chills. Best movie ever. Don't fight me. So
you got to be careful who's calling you. They can spoof the number. They can spoof the voice now.
Like, it's better to hang up and call back. But I see how you could get sucked in. Like, it's a moment of panic. You hear your child's voice, like, oh my gosh, I'm in an accident. Like, and it sounds just like them. They're hyped. You're not thinking, let me hang up and call back and make sure you're you.
Yeah.
You're not thinking these things. You're like, what do you need? What can I do?
Yeah.
So if you're not alone, I would recommend having someone there call their number while you're talking on the phone with this person to see what's going on. And so the other thing is, the way they're getting these voices, is they're also calling, you know how you get not scam likely, but these calls where it's like you're like, hello, you know, and like, oh, would you like to buy or something like that. Even answering hello, they can take that. So they're recommending now that you don't even answer hello.
Yeah.
You just like pick up.
Yep.
Maybe go. Maybe make a noise.
Meep.
Beep.
Meep. Meep.
Yo, it's getting wild out here, guys. It's getting wild.
The computers are coming, but for the most part, it's going to be a person telling the computers how to take things from us.
Oh, so
for a while.
So you're not taking Terminator 2 seriously?
No, it's going to be a person that has a motive for that computer to complete a task. Otherwise, I believe the AI will just relax.
Watched Moonfall, Fahad. You saw what happened with the evil AI.
Yeah.
And how millions and billions of years ago, we were the Okay, now that was interesting. I'll give them that. That was interesting. Like us being the aliens that you always look for. Yeah. That was a cool concept. Could did a whole movie around that. You didn't need to have the moon fall to Earth. Because okay, whatever. So Joe says, is there a vitamin that restores your mental health after watching Vin Diesel movies? Because I ain't right. Okay. Fast and Furious movies haven't been good since 7.
Okay.
7 was the last good one to me.
Okay.
I was at 8. Wait. Charlize Theron. Which one she came in? 9? 10? Or was it 8? I think I liked 8. Was it 8?
Charlize Theron.
The last one that had Paul Walker in it was the last good one. That was the last good one.
All right.
And then it just kept going on and on. Can you? Okay. I can't believe they went to space.
Yeah.
I can't believe they're being hired by the government to rescue things. Do you even remember what the first movie was about?
They wanted the car parts, right?
They were stealing DVDs.
Oh my god.
They were stealing DVD.
Damn.
Players. Oh my god. I cannot, I cannot. That's an evolution. Now that's character arc. That's story arc.
From stealing DVD players to being sent into space.
Oh my gosh. That's wild.
That's a wild ride in
itself.
That's
wild.
That should be in a movie. That should be a movie about them going from just being these thievery people to now space.
Joe's gonna kill you because that means more Vin Diesel movies. She can't take it. Oh, they are so mad about Fast X. That's wild. Well,
VHS DVD recorders left.
Wait, what? No, it wasn't. Oh my
It was a DVD recorder.
VHS with DVD recorders. Oh my god.
Oh wow. People were like, yo, this is that hot shit right now.
Well, but they were hot at one time.
No,
they
I know.
Really hot.
Both.
Can you imagine explaining to Gen Z right now how hot VHS and DVD
was so dope. You had a stack of things, had all this shit.
Oh my god.
That you just watched, and then maybe you watched it again.
Oh my god.
Literally got used 6 hours a year.
I can't believe that went from that to that. It just
yeah. Now it's all in the ether, in the dust.
And it was $1 billion franchise. I said was for a reason.
Oh wait. Oh, what are you talking?
Fast and Furious.
Oh, Fast and Furious. Okay, I thought we were still talking about VHS tapes.
well.
That's probably a
It's right. I mean, collectively, everybody together. Yeah.
People that made him.
Yes, for sure. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us and dealing with us. We love you guys. Thank you for all the support, all the comments.
Thank you so much, chat. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us.
And We will be doing this again.
Yes.
Right now, we just do these once a month. It's a lot. We have lives. We have lives, guys. We love you. Yeah. We have lives. And until those lives coincide, we're only going to do this once a month. So we will be back next month. Yes. So look out. But in the meantime, we still post. Yeah. We have movie reviews, fun times, hot take Tuesdays. Hot take. Fun stuff. Hot take Tuesday. The Tuesday.
And shorts, we put shorts out there.
Yeah, we have shorts and reels.
And then, leave messages for us.
Yes. Comments. We like those.
The channel. We do. Subscribe to the channel. Share. Tell your parents and your friends and family to subscribe to the channel. Just get their phone, go to YouTube, and hit the subscribe button on their phone, and just ask them to do that.
Thank you, guys.
Just be nice. It'd be nice.
Multi-billion-dollar franchise, dear God. Yes. All right. And with that, I think we're gonna wrap it up. See you guys next month.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Oh, okay. I had to figure out how to stop it, but I got it now. I got it.